go. Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for MP?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Zach Edey, Haley out there with Hawkins. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Edgecombe in at the 2. And for the Pistons, Holland is out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Kate Cunningham. And it's Wesley in at the 2 guard. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. The energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain, but if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
And when he's dominant, watch out. He's going right at him. That's his mentality. He thinks. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. MP kicks to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. The
way I feel right now, I feel like you need to be all alone. So if you just play around, you need to say
Haley passes to MP. And Wesley pulls it down.
Stop teasing me. They don't know it's so easily.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Edey. '76ers on defense. Inside, here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive start.
You can give him some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And here's the...
Is it party? Where's the function? Where the function? Where the function?
Bucket from MP. You know, some have wondered if they'll ever see MP put on the red, white, and blue and play for Team USA.
It's a bit of a head scratcher that it hasn't happened yet. MP has the type of game and skills that would flourish in international competition. But unfortunately for the U.S., that doesn't seem to be a priority for MP.
Tips it up, 80 with the rebound. MP against Wesley. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Edey. Down low. Fucking shot good. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Good work by MP. He can positioning inside and capitalize.
Here's Wesley. On the arc. It's all in by Hawkins.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Halliburton finds MP.
I see your weight, Trump. You got some bass in the trunk, I love.
It's smart. Detroit with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games came their way.
Finished off by Bailey.
Well, the team first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
Baby girl, let me see you do the dance, let me see you twerk. We don't hold girls, we take a pic for the culture, the whole world. Yeah, it's at your bestie. I'm a ice both of y'all like besties.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. Pass to Thompson. Ryan is right from deep. And here we go. MP getting to the hoop. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently. Right? A huge...
Like Leslie, hit the dance floor, get nasty, and push me.
Scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Here's Wesley. Got his game. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Holland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
You take a look at the Pistons. A chance now for them to move to 2-1 in the NBA Cup group play with a win here tonight.
It's a swing game, really. A win, and they have a chance to advance. But if they drop this one, I don't see any way they get to that quarterfinal round.
And then, looking at where Philadelphia stands, they won their first 2 games of group play, and they make it 3 straight here tonight on the road.
And it won't be easy, but the motivation level is high. This is what the league wanted in creating the cup, making these early season games matter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Edgecombe. Just came out, he had 14. Halliburton with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trail by 8. Wesley the pass to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Halliburton. That one falls.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast. push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Guys, back over to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And there it is for him. MP's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Holland. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And MP throws it down.
Let me tell you, MP is a strong finisher.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Halliburton passes to Hawkins. MP sets the screen for Halliburton. Bailey with a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Wesley. Duran with the screen on Halliburton. Thompson left side. Takes a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hawkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Hard to defend MP without fouling. He just forces you to overreact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Jabari Smith comes in for Edey, and Moore subbed in for Halliburton.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
The 76ers leading by 8. Moore dishes to MP. Pass to Bailey. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 14.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now Hawkins. This game an incredible scoring display for him. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Can't complete the alley-oop. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing here by 8. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. In the 3rd spot, the Pistons.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
First one falls for him. You know, Richard, you switched teams a few times in your career. Tell us, what's the first year in a new city like, being, you know, with the new team and new surrounding?
You know, early in the season, it takes a little bit to get settled, but it's also dependent. Are you solo? Do you have a family? There's so many things that go into a player getting comfortable in a new city.
Now, here's MP, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. MP up top. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Hawkins. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pistons passing it around. Teardrop shot. Yep, it counts. Cunningham's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Grimes. Takes the 3. Duran pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thompson passes to Duren. Now here's Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Hawkins. Bucket is good. He's got 11.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And MP throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle down defense. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And here is Wesley following the three-pointer by MP. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight. Hawkins against Thompson. And the shot goes in. Hawkins has got 23 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Now Duren. Cunningham outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Pistons trail by 7. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. And here is Arthur. To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Jovic. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. 76ers lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Zach Edey out there with Bailey. Then there's Edgecombe. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Halliburton into the point. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Halliburton kicks to Hawkins. Arthur grabs the board. Pistons trail by 5. Jovic passes to Hall. Now here's Arthur, covered by MP. Good defense by MP. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played really well. He finished with 51 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And finished off by Bailey.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now here's Arthur. He's tightly guarded. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Edgecombe with it, defended by Boston. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Vucevic. Pistons trail by 7. Down low. It's stolen by Bailey. Pass to MP. Now, here is Halliburton. Edgecombe with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Second shot opportunity. And Edey with the lay-in. Edey's got his second bucket.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And we're going courtside now for a report on Jalen Duren. Allie, what's the status?
The head athletic trainer for the Pistons provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
And here is Arthur. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Vucevic.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now, here's MP. 23 points in the game. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Arthur. Pass to Vucevic. Fires for 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's MP, top of the key. Boston grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now Vucevic. Here's Boston. Still scoreless. Takes it inside. And it's good. 2 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Hawkins. MP finishes inside.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Vucevic setting the pick for Arthur. Edey against Vucevic. Pass to Arthur. Pistons passing it around. Here's Jovic. It's hauled in by the 76ers. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
So it's Detroit now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. It's hauled in by MP. Hawkins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Halliburton. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Pistons trail by 15. Here's Jovic. To end the run. Detroit, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Fades back. Goes back up. Edey, and he makes good on the layup. Edey's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Boston. Here's Jovic. Here's Hall. He's covered by Hawkins. Hall, no good. Philadelphia leading by 17. Inside. Edey gets the bucket. He's got 10.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Then for the 76ers, Mayo's checked in, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. Duren finds Thompson. Duren high post. Here's Holland. He has 6. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Moore's checked in.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
Cunningham's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Holland. His last outing, 16 points for him. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. MP inside. He's covered by Thompson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Cunningham. 43 points out last game. Pass to Holland. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. Hawkins against Thompson. Mayo with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. Now Wesley. Hasn't made one yet. Edey with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Mayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 11. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. And Duren slams it in.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by Edey.
Utilizing those openings, MP gets the ball into ready scorers' hands.
The Pistons shooting just 39% in the second quarter. And here is Wesley. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, here's MP. He has 30. Pass to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now Wesley. Duren a screen. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Mayo. Philadelphia leading by 23. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cunningham against Moore. Pass to Wesley. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Thompson's got 5 now.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
And so it's Philadelphia in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Howdy, folks.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
And going back to the game we're all watching here, how incredible has MP been through this first half?
Well, they're running the offense through MP, a guy who just continues to elevate his game, never stops working. This is why he is where he is today.
And that's why his team is where they are after the first half. And that is it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been Edgecombe with it. We've got Cade Cunningham. Holland is out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Thompson, and it's Wesley in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Here's Edgecombe. Shoots over Wesley. And Wesley pulls it down. And, well, Detroit shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I take it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Kevin, back to you.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
He's off on the second. The 76ers leading by 23. MP outside. Pass to Bailey. Here's Edey. Got it. Good job in the low post. Edey's got 16 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Duran with the screen on Halliburton. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Duran.